Hello. So it's been a little while since I've made a video. I just wanted to give you guys a little update about what's been going on with my life and with this channel. When I first started this channel was years ago and I still am homeschooling my kids, but we were unschooling / homeschooling, excuse the words. I guess some crows cawing in the background, sitting in a beautiful Balboa Park in San Diego. And anyway, so yeah, we are homeschooling. My kids are a lot older though when we first started, and as any parent of teens know, you don't always want to be a part of your life and what you got going on. So they were definitely more into being part of our videos and just more socially, out there back in those days. So I've taken a little bit of a break with my channel and just filming in general, and just trying to figure out where to take this channel. There's so many other aspects of my journey that I've been wanting to share, mainly my travels, my adventures, my business. I am a massage therapist, but I'm also a certified goddess workout instructor. I specialize in teaching dance on like moving meditation involving the chakra system. So I teach chakra classes, chakra healing. I'm an aromatherapist and a crystal healer. Let's see, what else do I do? So many things. And I've been just trying to combine all of that in my business. And I also teach belly dance as part of being a Goddess Life workout instructor. So I have posted some videos on dance and meditation and things like that. But I just have so many ideas, and I don't know exactly what y'all want to see, or if I even am posting for anybody else. I think maybe I'm just posting for me, as selfish as that seems. When I look back at my prior videos with my kids, some of them we all cringe at because we were a lot, like I said, we were a lot more inexperienced then and younger and new to the whole YouTube world. But we just laugh. But I'm still so happy to have those cherished memories, and I will always look back on those times. So yeah, there's a part of me that still kind of wants to share a little bit about our life, to our homeschooling life. I watch videos and I tend to get inspired a lot by, seeing other homeschooling or unschooling videos. And I've been looking and I don't see a lot of content with teens. And it's probably just because of what I shared before. A lot of teens don't really feel comfortable being on video, or not in this aspect. My son actually has his own YouTube channel and he's been doing that for a while, but he does his own thing, and he shares his content, and it's completely separate from what I share and have been trying to do. So I don't know, I think I might just start sharing a little bit more about my life overall and all the things that I do, all my little goddess practices. I am an initiated priestess as well, so I do like to hold goddess circles and retreats and things like that. So I might be sharing a little bit more about that, some little green witchy practices that I do, but also some homeschooling, so, or just maybe our adventures in general, because we do still like to take a lot of adventures. So I'm thinking, excuse me. Sorry, got a little interrupted there. Anyway, so what I was saying about the homeschooling thing is that as much as my teams don't really want to be filmed that much anymore, but I do still like sharing a little bit about our journey, just because, I find it will be helpful for other people in our situation. So my kids have been homeschooling since, well, pretty much forever, since my son was in 3rd grade, and my youngest, they were pretty much homeschooled like their whole life. But we started out unschooling, which, no curriculum, no umbrella company or, sorry, umbrella school situation. We just kind of it was all parent-led, or sorry, excuse me, child-led learning. Whatever they wanted to learn, I just made sure we had lots of books on hand and we had lots of experiences. I'm a big believer in learning through experience, so we would go to museums, parks, we would travel. Yeah, so we just had a lot of different things, different avenues of learning. And I still am a big believer in the unschooling philosophy. That has never changed. Their father, who we're no longer together, but we do co-parent, and he had admitted that he wanted a little bit more structure for them, but we just didn't want to put them back into a public school situation. So we decided to sign them up for a charter school, like a homeschool charter. So they would basically, do a lot of their learning at home, and then they would take some classes at like this charter facility. And they did that when they were young, and it was great. And we have a homeschool teacher that we check in and give our work to. And around the pandemic, a lot of schools shut down, and so did the charter. Well, it didn't shut down, but it, paused. It was put on pause. So we decided to still just homeschool, and we were doing a lot of online stuff, just like everybody else. We still had the same homeschool teacher, so we still meet and give her their homework samples. But my underlying philosophy is still very much the unschooling way. Like I like them to have a little bit of structure and to learn the basics. Like, it's very important for me that my kids are into reading. They're not. I'm a big reader. I love books. I was hoping that would pass through to my kids, but it really hasn't. So, but they do read, and they know how to read, and they know how to do basic math, and that was my biggest thing. But they know things that I don't even know. In fact, my son is better at math than I do. So when it comes time to homeschooling algebra and having your son figure things out faster than you ever could, it's a little humbling. But for the most part, I'm really proud of them. My son is actually 17 and graduates in May. So he still is kind of figuring out his life, but just like everything else, I'm just kind of letting him work through it himself. My other teen still has a few more years left, so I might talk a little bit more about that in some of these upcoming videos and just sharing a little bit more. But I don't know, what do you all want to see? Like, I don't know who's following or seeing these videos, but if you want to see more of our adventures, our travel, or like I said, I'm going to share more with my witchy practices, my goddess dance, chakra dance, massage, crystal healing. I can do it all. I have so many ideas. Here comes my teens now, and like I said, they probably don't want to be on video. No? Okay. Yeah. That's okay. So, I'm checking with them. If they ever want to show their face on here, that's fine. If not, they have that option. So, anyway, we'll be checking in and see what everybody wants to see. Leave a comment if there is anything in particular that I talked about that you want to see or that I can make a video about. Otherwise, a lot of this I'm just doing for fun. So, let me know.